Hi lovelies, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and I just wanted to share with you a little journey that I do of a night time. So many times do I sit here over night time and I pull out some beautiful decks, and at the moment I am playing with the gorgeous Rose Oracle, and I came across one card and the message really touched my heart, and I thought, well, I really probably need to share this with you. I'm just having a chai cup of tea at the moment. So I just wanted to touch with the divine feminine inside of us, and so probably more towards the feminine side more than the masculine side. I feel that many of us are in a deep transition, and this can be very, very uncomfortable for a lot of us as we shed the old skin and step into a new skin. I've been studying to the North Nodes and the South Nodes in astrology. Now, you probably, many of you would be know much about the North Nodes or the South Nodes. So in our astrology chart, there are 2 points of expression, and at the moment our North Node, which is our destiny, is in Aries, which is all about being the individual, being your own person, putting yourself first. In a lot of ways, it's like you must fill your cup up first before you can give to others. Then we have Libra in our South Node, and that's where we're growing from at the moment. That's the type of person that we're leaving behind as we step into the new growth cycle. For me, Libra is all about balance. So if we can balance our emotions, our thoughts, and our feelings, and where we want to go, if we can all balance that as we step into the new area of our lives, it will point us in the right direction. Now, as we're growing, we often take the old traits and talents as we step, and we take them with us, and we step into the new transition, and we take them with us. The trick is that when we get to the new transition, when we get to the new you, even though we have the old talents and that, we need to expand that talent and create more in-depth knowledge or expression of that talent and take it further. That's the growth, that's the evolution of the cycle. So it's like, don't rest on the skills of your experience when you're developing the new you. I've written down notes so I can remember to tell you. I feel that this new destiny that we're going to with the Aries in energy is that we have the maiden energy, we have the goddess energy, and then we step into the crone energy. I know a lot of my friends we're stepping into the crone energy as we leave the goddess behind, but a lot of people are in the maiden adventure as well. I think the goddess is very much about, if you have family, it's trying to balance doing too much for others and not doing enough for yourself, then doing too much for you and not enough for yourself. You got my gist of that balance anyway. So we do tend to be overgivers in many respects as we're in the goddess energy. So don't forget to fill your cup up first. It's important as you step into a new energy, this new archetype. And for the crone energy, I think it's very much about discovering what will fill our cup up. Okay, so we're growing. We're not born with this type of energy as we step into as we age. You know, as you look back, and it was all a new adventure as you stepped into to be a maiden. It was all a new adventure as you stepped into being the mother, the goddess, and then a new adventure as we step into the crone energy. So I thought I would read you the card. This is absolutely beautiful message from Rebecca Campbell. This is the deck, Rebecca Campbell, the Rose Oracle, and the artwork is beautiful by Katie Louise as well, as you can see from the back of the deck. Beautiful, soft, feminine energy. And the cards are just gorgeous as well. So the card that I'm going to read at the moment for you is called The Return. Beautiful rose there, and just the hint of a new person there. The return, a new story. You decide, alignment, it is coming together. So I'll just pop that down there. And I shall read the card's message. The return, a new story. You decide, alignment, it's coming together. You've waited patiently for this moment. You've likely been working on the inner for some time, and now the outer is beginning to come into alignment. As changing begins, we're in a never-ending growth cycle. This doesn't mean that we're constantly in bloom. No, this means that we're constantly changing. The card is like the bloom, however, it is more powerful than that. And if you think about it, there's a time in our lives when we need to concentrate on the roots. There's a time in our life when we're creating new growth, like the leaves of the flower of the rose. And there's a time when we are a bud. And then there's a time when we grow into the beautiful full-blown rose. And then there's a time when we go backwards too, and the old bloom dies and a new one creates. So very much the journey of the rose here. It heralds the coming and going of a new way of being. An entirely new story has been written. This card heralds a great shift in your life. This often takes time, sometimes even lifetimes. Acknowledge how far you've come and how much you've grown. You're a part of creating change, not only in your own life, but in this world. Take a moment to take it in. You're just one of the many, but your being here matters. You are a petal in the rose of humanity, part of the forever unfolding. Did you hear that? You are a petal in the rose of a new humanity. So your place on this earth is very important. Things are aligned for you and around you. They're convening and coming together. You're in the right place at the right time. Your outer world matches your inner world. This card is delivering a message of harmony, coming together, and the embodiment of holding a clear vision for many years. You've been doing the groundwork to get to this right moment here, perhaps for months, years, or even lifetimes. Use this moment. You get to decide what happens next. I need to repeat that for you, lovelies, as you make this transition. Take back your power and step into creating this beautiful new life. You are the magician. Don't you forget that. You get to decide what happens next. I acknowledge how far I've come and how much I've grown. I decide what happens next. Okay, so you do decide what happens next, lovely. All right, so we have the beautiful Ganesh here, and I have a beautiful rose quartz sphere, and I have a beautiful rose quartz angel. So beautiful energies of the rose quartz. I have the goddess, or the maiden, or the crone, and some beautiful quartz energy here. So as we step into this new energy, and you may be feeling quite uncomfortable at times, just know that we're writing a new book. So namaste, just a little message. I thought it's so nice to sit here at night, and I generally have a little bit of a candle on, and I thought, oh, I should share these beautiful decks with you and the beautiful messages that I'm coming across. It may help someone, it may not. But anyway, take what resonates and leave what doesn't as you step into a new you. And know that being uncomfortable and the feelings that you are feeling, it's quite natural to feel the way that you are. But as we move forward, we are growing into a new person, a new destiny awaits. And if you're going, as you're the maiden, growing from the maiden to your adulthood, and then from your adulthood to your crone energy. So it's uncomfortable. It can be quite hard with the change, but you know, we are a petal. We are meant to be here and to experience that. There is a lot of people that don't get to experience the change as we age. So in saying that, I will end that message, and let's age with grace. Thank you. Ciao and bye for now. We'll talk to you soon. Good. Ciao. Namaste.